CRO has been pumping of recent. You can see this is the current rate. I woke up to this rate. It was around 3.7. Yeah, that was the all-time high it did for today, not the general all-time high CRO did. So, but now it is now trading at around 0.35. Now, I called this coin for you guys to buy when it was around 0.09. Can you imagine? 0.09, which means since then it has done roughly about 3.4 or 3.5x if I'm calculating correctly. So this is Cronos. A lot of people have been asking me how do they get to buy, when should I buy, when should I sell, and all of those stuff. So I'm going to be addressing that in this video. First of all, you need to know why is Cronos pumping. If you watch that video where I showed you guys on how to select good coins to buy, you are going to see that I talked about it. Some of the things that you need to consider when you want to buy a token is current narrative. What is the current narrative? So if you look at Cronos now, you realize that there is something that is making Cronos to pump. It does not just wake up out of the blue and start pumping. By the way, if you've not watched that video, check the top of your screen. I'll have pinned the video there so you can go and watch how to select coins to buy for odd season. That is even the time when I talked about this Chronos and the likes. A lot of people hopped on it and they're a massive profit now, even though we are still not there yet. So keep holding your coin. Now, this is Chronos. The first reason why it's pumping, while it's seeing the limelight this year, apart from other stuffs, is due to the fact that Cronos is going to be accepted as a form of payment for Emirates Airline. Yes, not this year though. Emirates Airline will start accepting Cronos, that is CRO, as a form of payment. Instead of you to go with your normal cash, you can now go and use your Cronos to make payments to get your flight ticket from Emirates Airline. And you can make this payment using crypto.com. So this is part of the first reason why Cronos started pumping. It did not pump immediately that news broke out, but like I've said, if you notice, I'll say the maximum supply of Cronos is too much. This is something I talked about in that video where I was showing you guys things to look out for, coins to buy. On a normal day, I would have not bought Chronos to hold for the bull run or anything due to that maximum supply, even though the other part of it was green light because there are obviously better coins that have better chances. But because of that news alone, and due to the fact that Donald Trump is involved, yes, and you can see he's the most pro crypto president of all time. So that definitely says that this coin is going to pump. And that is why I call this coin for you guys early enough to go and buy. Now, ever since then, the coin has been pumping gradually, and I kept updating you guys in my community on it, not until today when it got to this 0.3507. And like I've said, this is still not the end. Chronos all-time high was 0.09, if I'm not mistaken. And as you can see, it's still currently at 0.35. In this bull season, due to all of this current narrative, I think it is still going to do more than that. But let us still look at other narratives before we, make a conclusion. Another reason for it to pump is Trump Media and Crypto.com. They make a SPAC deal. If you check the headline, you're going to see something like Trump Media and Crypto.com SPAC deal. So yes, Trump Media plus Crypto.com, they are launching a crypto treasury firm via a SPAC deal. And they've already committed about $105 million. Come on, guys, that is amazing. They committed about $105 million into CRO's token with the potential for much more. So this one now has brought massive institutional attention to CRO. That is why a lot of people are looking into CRO right now. People are wondering, what is going on with this coin? Why is there so much interest in the coin? A lot of big people are entering, and big players have not even entered yet. So imagine when they entered into this coin, it's going to be massive. And that brought about institutional confidence. So CRO, people no longer see this CRO as maybe just another coin, another exchange token as it was before. Yes, people no longer see it like that. And this is similar to what happened with Bitcoin. Bitcoin gained respect when institutional confidence started growing. Yeah, when MicroStrategy started accumulating. So it made Bitcoin very strong. This is the same thing that is now happening with CRO. So CRO is not just another coin that, is there with no utility and the likes. A lot of people that matters are now looking into the coin. And that simply means it is going to pump. Then again, there is something called FOMO. Yes, there is something called FOMO. A lot of people fall into this trap of FOMO. And why did I say FOMO? It is happening today. Now, notice what I said. After the SPAC news, CRO has pumped over 30% in the last 24 hours. Now, this triggered FOMO among investors. Imagine people now seeing that Cronos has gone up. If you check my Telegram channel right now, you see a lot of people asking, how do I buy Chrono? How do I buy CRO? Where do I buy from? Should I enter now? This and that. That is FOMO. And the reason why they are asking is because they don't even know how to buy. Imagine those that know how to buy. They won't even ask. They will have gone ahead to buy right now. Even though I would say it's not a bad decision. Even though I'm still expecting CRO to do a little bit of retracement before people can buy in, because I'm still even waiting for it to do a little bit of retracement before I can still, add to my bag, accumulate more token. But then it is called FOMO. People are seeing that the price is going up. They are now hopping on it to buy right now. Other people that have been holding the coin since. For instance, I call this coin for you guys as at July 14th. So imagine people that have been holding since then. By now, they will have been taking profit. And you that is just entering right now, you'll be used as the exit liquidity. So that is basically, like I've said, CRO has just done only about 3.4, 3.5x, and I'm still holding on for a 10x minimum. Yeah, its last all-time high was 0.9. So yes, I still believe it has more potential. And just in case, for those of you that have been asking me where to buy, note this video is not a financial decision. As you're watching this video, it's just basically to analyze what the coin is all about. So whether you want to buy or you want to sell, that is on you. My own job is to just give you the analysis, you make your decision. So for those of you that have been asking me where to buy, you can buy it on crypto.com. Yes, you can go to crypto.com and buy. But personally, I use a centralized exchange called Bitget. I'm going to show you how to buy on Bitget. So let's head over into my Bitget right now. So this is Bitget Exchange. Once I open up my Bitget Exchange, you can buy CRO via the spot section inside your Bitget. But for you to be able to purchase, you need to get USDT first. Yes. So if you don't have USDT, I'm going to advise you go and buy USDT. You can buy USDT from an exchange without a P2P vendor. Check the top of your screen. I've already pinned a video there where you can just buy USDT with just your bank transfer. But just in case you don't want to go through that method, you can use the P2P method inside Bitget here. Bitget offers a P2P method where you can also buy USDT, or you can use Bybit, or you can also send me a DM if you want to buy USDT directly from me. You don't want to fall into the hands of scammers that is going to scam you and the likes. Check the description box of this video. My contact is going to be there. There's a link to my contact, so just click on it, and that is basically it. So assuming you have your USDT, all you basically have to do is to come over to this trade section here. Look at this trade, this middle button. Then you just select CRO. As you can see, I've selected it already, but if you are doing it for the first time, you might see something like ETH. So just tap on it, then you search for CRO. Yeah, it is the only coin currently called CRO in this exchange. So once you select on it, you tap on your buy, and then if you have your USDT, you increase this quantity, or you can decide to put in the amount you want to buy. Look at USDT. Let's say I want to buy no, set this first of all to market. Look at this limit here. Set it to market if you want to buy at the market, or if you want to set a limit price. If you're a trader, you understand it. So I'm gonna use this fill at market price. The USDT value, let's say I want to buy $10 worth of Chronos, I put it there. If I want to buy $1,000, I put it there, and then I basically make my purchase. So yeah, there is also another exchange. I don't remember now. I think it's either Mex Exchange or Gate.io, where you can also buy CRO from. But personally, I do use Bitget. So that is basically it. Make sure that you are following me here. Join my Telegram channel if you want to stay in touch for updates like this. Make sure you are following me on X. Go and search for Tony's Tech on X. That is where I do drop most of my updates, even before making videos on them. And also make sure to drop a comment. What do you think Chronos is? For those of you that are even better analyzers that might have analyzed this coin, what are the potentials? What do you think it is? Drop them in the comment section. I'll be going through to learn from you guys also. And that is basically it.